It's been around 3 days since early access has launched, and we're looking at a lot of balancing for the game, which probably has to do with the performance of select classes in the hardcore side. There was a number of barbarian in the top 10 hardcore rankings, so there was probably a need to revamp the game before the majority of people gets to play it later tonight. So let's take a look and talk about what's going on. Before we jump into it, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the video. I'm truly passionate about building a strong community, and I promise to engage with each and every one of you. In the future, I'll also be sharing exciting news about games and their development, so make sure to join me on this journey. Your support means the world to me. Alright, without further ado, let's dive right into the video. I'll drop the link to the patch down below in the description, but let me just translate what the dev said to make your life and mine simpler. What he's saying right here is that because some classes are too strong, they don't want players to gravitate to these classes and its builds to cheese the game. They want you to use all your resources and energy to come up with a solution to the problems instead. That's number 1. Number 2, Necromancer be bad, Necromancer needs buff. Number 3, Paragon glyphs are OP. We're nerfing them just a tad bit. Reason why we're doing this is because of, well, what I mentioned in number 1. Besides that, I won't go through the entirety of the patch notes because I'm sure a number of you are either aware of it or are just going to play fresh when it's released tonight. But as mentioned, if you do want to take a look at it still, it'll be in the description below. Now, for something special, let me just drop you a view of the hardcore manual tracker to give you a semblance of an idea of how the hardcore race is looking like for streamers on Twitch. So as you can see, on hardcore, we have 3 barbarians, 2 druids, 1 rogue and 4 sorcerers in the top 10 right now. Granted that this is just a manual tracker of Twitch streamers, but as we can see again from this that there isn't much of a necromancer, or maybe Twitch streamers hate necromancers. I have no idea. That's a lie though. I do have an idea, and it's probably because necromancers aren't dealing enough damage or isn't surviving enough maybe. That's probably why they got buffed in this current patch. While on the top 10 for the softcore side, which means you can die and respawn like hardcore, we can see that we have 4 barbarian, 1 necro, 2 sorcerer, 1 druid and 2 rogues. What does this say? Seems like barbarian is the most OP class so far. On a final note, I feel like these nerfs are good, but I don't personally feel it's fair to ultimate purchasers who became beta testers by buying the game. Hopefully the game will be good on release today to the majority once it's out tonight. I'd love to hear what you guys feel about the game, so drop a comment below. Bye and keep having fun.